Hi guys, and welcome back to our kitchen. I hope you're having a beautiful day. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Claudia, and I want to invite you to hit that subscribe button so you too can be part of our family. Today I'm going to share with you how to make a delicious asado de boda. Now this recipe is very special to me because this is what my grandma and my mom used to make for us for all of our special celebrations. So in case you guys want to learn how to make this super easy and delicious recipe, just stay tuned and I'll show you how. Okay, so we're going to begin by cooking our meat. Here I have 5 pounds of pork shoulder and 2 pounds of spare ribs. So we're just going to throw it in our pot. I have it set on medium-high heat. And just make sure that you cut your pork shoulder into bite-sized pieces. And we're just going to season our meat with salt and black pepper. Okay, so just mix it. Okay, so we're just going to mix it and allow it to brown. Okay, so once our meat has browned, we're going to reduce the heat to medium. We're going to cover it and allow the meat to cook with its own juice. Meanwhile, we're going to get all of our ingredients ready to make our adobo. Okay, to make our adobo, we're going to begin by getting our pot. We're going to set it on high heat and bring 5 cups of water to a boil. So once the water comes to a boil, we're going to reduce it to low. And in a separate saucepan, we're going to set it on medium heat. We're going to add oil and we're just going to wait for it to heat up. Okay, so once oil gets hot, we're going to fry 25 New Mexico Chile pods. And just make sure that you clean them. Okay, so once they have softened, we're going to transfer them to the hot water. So do that to all of your chile pods. Okay, so after we had fried our New Mexico chile pods, we're going to fry 3 chile anchos. Again, just make sure that you clean them, remove the seeds and the stems. And just fry them. So just a couple seconds each chile pod. Okay, so now we got 3 garlic cloves. And we're just going to fry them. And just make sure that they're not wet. Okay, so once done, we're going to transfer them with the chiles. And lastly, we're going to fry 1 bolillo bread. Okay, so once we have our bolillo bread, we're going to transfer it in our pot as well. And we're done frying. We're going to turn it off. And to our mix, we're also going to add 1 bar of chocolate. And just allow the chocolate to melt. Okay, so we're just going to allow it to sit for 5 minutes and then we can get ready to blend. Alrighty guys, so once the chocolate has dissolved, now we are ready to transfer everything to our blender cup. Okay, so once we have all of the mix into our blender cup, we're also going to add 1 cup of water. And now we're going to blend until we have a smooth adobo. Okay, so once we have our adobo, now we are ready to put in our meat. Okay guys, so at this point our meat has been cooking for 30 minutes. So we're going to open the lid. And we're going to allow the water to evaporate. Okay guys, so after 7 to 10 minutes, all of the water should have evaporated. At this point, the meat should have released some of its own oil. So now we're just going to fry it until the meat is nice and golden. And if your meat didn't release any oil, just add a little bit of oil or lard. Okay guys, so after another 7 minutes, this is what our meat should look like. So at this point, now we are ready to add our adobo sauce. Okay, so we're going to strain it. I'm going to add about 1 cup of water into my blender cup. Okay, to the mix, we're also going to add 8 ounces of beer. Half of an orange, of course, just make sure that it's clean. 2 bay leaves. And we're going to add 1 teaspoon of oregano, 1 teaspoon of marjoram, 1 teaspoon of thyme, and 1 teaspoon of ground cumin. Now just mix everything. It smells delicious. And now we're just going to bring it to a simmer. Okay, so once our asado comes to a simmer, we're going to try it for salt. And if you need to add some more, go ahead and add it. Just going to add a little bit. Okay guys, so now we're just going to cover it and allow it to cook between 35 to 40 minutes or until the meat is nice and tender. Okay guys, so it's been about 35 minutes. So at this point, we're going to check our asado, and let me tell you that it smells delicious. So just grab a piece of meat and squeeze it. And as you can see, super tender. So now we are ready to serve. Alrighty guys, so I'm going to be serving my asado with Mexican rice and Mexican spaghetti, and I will leave the link for both videos so you guys can make it too. Okay, now we're going to grab our asado. Okay, going to grab some of the caldito, and now we are ready to enjoy. Alrighty guys, and now for the best part, the taste test. Now let me tell you guys, like I said, this recipe is very special to me. This is one of the last recipes my grandma taught me while she was still here with us, so I will forever treasure it. And we like to eat it with tortillas, you know, especially because you dip it into the caldito. But let me tell you also, you guys, that it doesn't have to be, you know, a special occasion. I think just, you know, being able to wake up and see another day is celebration enough to make this delicious dish. So I hope you give it a try and enjoy it just as much. Cheers and enjoy. It's honestly the best. And for us, you know, I am from Durango, so in our pueblito, you know, anytime there is a party, a celebration, this is exactly what you are expected to serve. And even here, you know, this is honestly super delicious. And this is how they serve it, with the spaghetti and the Mexican rice. So good. Alrighty guys, and there you have it on how I make a delicious asado de boda. I hope you guys had enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, share with your friends and family, and if you recreate this recipe, please don't forget to tag me on any of my social medias. And if you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button so you guys can be part of our family. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.